Hello guys, welcome to the channel. I have a new video for you guys today, another branded replay. We are going up against Mermail Atlanteans. So, Mermail Atlanteans, yeah, it is a tricky deck for branded to go up against because we don't play hand traps. So Mermail Atlanteans can combo off like fully, and you know they end on the scary board. They have Toe, they have the Mermail equip spell that basically negates a spell effect, and they can potentially use its effect twice. But you know, Mermail is a difficult deck if you have no hand traps, but in this replay I'm going to show how we managed to beat Mermail with the power of Grass. Guys, Grass was too strong for this deck, bro. But anyways, enough talk, let's get straight to the video. So, we have the rock, paper, scissors, and here I won and I chose to go first. Opening hands, we see Serenier, Golden Sword Soul, Grass. Guys, we open Grass. We're going to cook. We have Branded Regained and we have Droplet. Grass, really good, honestly. Really good card to draw. Opponent opens Prosperity, Abyss Shrine, the Heavy Infantry, Deep Sea Minstrel, and Abystus. So, anyways, opponent has no hand trap, so we are going to pop off. So, we enter main phase and we activate straight. We activate Regain first. Let me not jump the gun and get too excited here. So, Regain first, and we follow up with Grass, and my opponent has no response. So, Grass will mill, and I believe we mill about... How much do we mill? We mill about 16 cards. So on rares we have a couple of chain links, so we have about 4. So we go chain link 1 Mermail, chain link 2 Shadow Beast, chain link 3 Serenia, and chain link 3 Tragedy. Now the reason why we go Tragedy here because we do have Retribution engraved. So Serenia can dump Brand Fusion, so we have a way to access that. So we use Tragedy just to get a Luba, so we can search for another branded spell or trap. It's cool. So anyways, no response for our opponent, so we go Tragedy, search a Luba. We then go Serenia to dump. Here we dump Branded Lost because we have a Luba, so we are going to search for Branded Fusion just off a Luba's effect on summon. We draw into a Lure of Beast and we shuffle back Merle and we shuffle back a Luba Engraved to go into Masquerade. I did mill an Owlbass here, but there's no point going into Rebellion because I do not have another Owlbass name to use to go into Mergion. So instead, we're going straight for Masquerade. Obviously, I don't know what my opponent was playing, so I just assumed, you know, may as well just go into Masquerade, deal some burn damage to him if he activates anything. So cool. We then normal summon a Luba. Luba will search Branded Fusion, and then obviously we follow up with Retribution just to add Branded Lost to hand. And yeah, my opponent gives me the thumbs up, so we are going to be cooking. Branded Lost, Branded Fusion, cool. We pop off. We go into Albion. Albion, Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, Lost here we search Cartesia because we still will be able to summon Cartesia since now we have basically a free copy of Owlbass Engraved. So, you know, basic branded combo. We banish Mercuria to go into Rebellion. So Chainlink 1 Rebellion, Chainlink 2 Regain, target Mercuria, and we go Chainlink 3 Mercuria to search. Here we search Albion because we have not used its effect. We shuffle back Mercuria, draw into another copy of Owlbass, and we shuffle back Rebellion and Owlbass to go into Mergier. Cool. Now we tribute Albion just to put tribute Albion to summon Rebellion. We then go Albion the Shrouded effect, and here we mow Branded High Spirits so that we're able to add more cards to our hand, and we draw into Kit. This is a good draw, so now we can just shuffle a card with Kit. Anyways, we special summon Cartesia. Now here I could use Cartesia to go into a second Masquerade, but I decided, you know, let's just go into Grand Gugno, fill up our grave. So anyways, before we fusion, we go Kit's effect. Kit will shuffle back the Retribution. Here we put back a Lure of Darkness because we don't need that. Instead, I will keep Retribution to stop a special summon. Cool, we set Retribution, we set Droplet, and now we will go Cartesia effect. We send Cartesia and Springen's Kit to go into Grand Gugno, and Grand Gugno will dump Ad Libitum to grave because we do have Albion, which can set branded in red. Anyways, we don't send a Luba to grave because I'm thinking if we can leave a Luba on the field and we're able to bring back Cartesia during our opponent's turn, we can use Cartesia and Luba to go into another Masquerade. You know, that's the whole play. So we go to end phase. End phase Albion effect will set branded in red, so we have our line for Chimera. We go High Spirit to add to hand. We obviously, I think we do go, yeah, we go Cartesia to add to hand here because we do have Grand Gugno, which can bring out Quem, and Quem can reborn Cartesia in graveyard. So cool, this is our board. It's a nice full board. Grass was so strong here. So we pass turn. Opponent draws into lands here. Well, a bit too late to the party, but yeah, my opponent does think it through, and to be honest, he just scoops here because, yeah, my board is just, he has nothing to do. So he scoops, we go to game 2. Game 2, my opponent goes first. Now, obviously, I don't play hand trap, so this guy could literally pop off. But you've seen his opening hand, it's not really that great. He has Deep Stew Minstrel, he has Thrust, he has Abyss Spike, Call by the Grave, another Thrust. In our hand, though, we have Fusion Deployment, Thrust, Quem, Fusion Duplication, and Shadow Beast. This is not a bad hand, but obviously, you know, if my opponent can summon Toad and have the Equip spell, which negates a spell card, and I know they play that other trap card, Virtue Stream, which is basically a pop 2. So, you know, this hand will, yeah, it's not gonna push us through the entire board. So we're gonna need to hope that our opponent doesn't do too much comboing off. So, anyways, our opponent starts with Abyss Spike, where he discards the one Mermail, which searches the, what's this card's name? Oh, doesn't matter. We're not gonna bother. So, anyways, he's just summoning. He's got Toad now. He goes into the Marince's Call an enemy. Here he used the what's the name, Deep Sea Minstrel effect, where he basically mowed the Ice Jade, Virtue Stream, and the Dominus Impulse. So he had to just put one level 4 level water monster in the top or bottom of his deck. But the fact that he mowed this means we do not need to worry about Virtue Stream. So anyways, cool, that's one less interruptions we don't need to worry about. Anyways, my opponent then links into the Mermail King, which is gonna get him the Equip spell, but not now, just during his turn. My opponent sets Call by and Triple Tactic Thrust. Ha, lol, luckily I did not have any hand traps or anything, so Thrust was not going to be live. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure he would have set the barrier. So, that's his turn, and we pass. He passes, sorry. And people, we draw into grass. My guys, we need grass to resolve. So, we need to get rid of Toad, and we do need to get rid of the Equip spell that the Mermail King will soon bring out, because Mermail King will be able to add the spell when Toad uses its effect to tribute itself. So we need to force these two interruptions out first. So we go to main phase. First we start off with Fusion Duplication, maybe just to bait out any negates. Opponent lets it resolve and we summon Cartesia. Cool. Cartesia we don't summon Albaz because Albaz will obviously get negated, so I don't think it's worth using Albaz, discarding a card. Honestly, we're going to lose too many cards in hand, so it's not worth it. So we bring out Cartesia. So we then go Cartesia effect, hoping to bait out a negate, and Toad will chain to Cartesia. So cool, we got Toad out of the way, so he does take my Cartesian sets, but on res of Toad he goes Chainlink 1 Mermail King and Chainlink 2 Toad. So he adds Abyss Spike to hand, and now he gets the Equip spell, which, as I said, it will negate a spell card effect. So he has that, and now we decide, okay, we need to force out the spell. So that's where Thrust is going to come in hand. So opponent uses Abyss Shrine. Basically, she's going to discard a card from hand to draw a card. My opponent draws into Imperm. Unfortunate, that's not a hand trap he can play now. So we use Thrust, and my opponent does use the Equip spell to negate Thrust. Cool. Now Grass is free to go. So we go Grass immediately. I don't normal summon. I think the reason why I don't normal summon is because I want to keep as many cards in my hand in case I need to discard to perform fusion summons or anything. So we just go immediately Grass. So here you see, I think we mill about 20 cards, somewhere around there. But yeah, we mill a Tier Element, we mill Branded Retribution, and we mill Serenia. So, and we do mill Shadow Dragon as well. So listen, we're cooking here. So we go Chainlink 1 Merly, we go Chainlink 2 Shadow Dragon just to pop a card, any card in his back row. We go Serenia, Chainlink 3, and my opponent scoops. Guys, listen, this is full combo. I'm literally gonna break this man board. He's not gonna have anything. So guys, listen. Grass was just too strong for Mermail. And honestly, I wanted to show you guys this replay because honestly, this was so fun. Just the fact that I was able to resolve Grass twice and open it up in both games was actually so insane. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to show you this video. Thought you would find it interesting and also entertaining. But yeah, that's the replay of Branded going up against Mermail. Two decks, well, one deck with no hand traps going up against a whole water deck that can end on a crazy board. But yeah, that's the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do like and comment anything you'd like to say as well, and please do subscribe, guys. Yeah, that's the video for today, guys. See you in the next one. Cheers.